bookbinding for beginners. I spoke about that last stream. At least it wasn't something like... So for context, if anyone wasn't there, I was watching Mutton's stream. Here's the story time. I was watching Mutton's stream in my second monitor, and I was trying to find something. I had an idea. How cool would it be if... I'm collecting all these books, and I intend to read all these books. Wouldn't it be cool if I made, not for sale, because that would probably come under copyright, what if I made one book that had the entire Skyrim library, and I'll make a cool front cover for it, like the Dragonborn book. I'm not sure if I have it. I'm not sure I have the Dragonborn book, but what if I had a nice cover for it? Or a cover like that? Like one of these covers, wouldn't that be cool? And I thought, well, who can do that for me? How much would it cost? And because I thought I'll make one for me and maybe make a second one for a giveaway. Giveaways won't come under copyright, will it? I'm not sure. So anyway, I was looking at this and I was like, Office Works, they don't really do it. They can bind books, but it's more like a little plastic ring binder or like a brochure, a plastic thing. I want a proper leather, wooden with metal on the back or something. I could do it myself maybe. And I thought, okay, let me just go on Etsy. Etsy, you can buy the covers, but how do I bookbind? I'm thinking all this and I'm watching Mutton stream in my second monitor, and I'm chatting away and I'm enjoying the stream. She's a lovely streamer. It's great fun. Silent Hill 2. And I'm just typing. I'm listening to that. I'm enjoying this bookbinding. Let's start with the basics then. I'll Google bookbinding for beginners. Send. It was in Mutton's chat. It was the most embarrassing thing because there's no recovery from that. You can't delete your own message in someone else's chat. And I thought they're so attention seeking, and I felt I'm never going to be able to convince someone that wasn't on purpose, because that's so, hey, look at me, the attention's not on me anymore, so let's get it back to me and I'll pretend to do this. And do you know why I got so embarrassed? Because it's the sort of thing I would have done as a kid. MSN, do you remember MSN? I used to log off and log back in just so my name popped up until someone spoke to me. That sort of crap, and it took me right back to me being a weirdo kid. Hey, at least it was bookbinding for beginners, not something like How to Kiss Girls. Can you imagine if it was that? On point for Bim, like play a soundbite during a boss fight. That was another one. You were playing Bloodborne. I remember it because it's like imprinted in my mind. I don't have a lot of time to watch streams. Sometimes I do hang around or book. But anyway, Rachel was on this Bloodborne boss. She was probably in it for a while. I don't have a lot of time to hang out in people's streams, but when I do, I sometimes choose to, but it's at my own detriment because I went into that. I then sacrificed my own Twitch, YouTube stuff, which is fine. But my Bannerlord stuff, those videos take 4 months to produce, and if let's just say an hour a day is spent elsewhere, not on my own project, then it sets it back another month, doesn't it? Which, you should always make time for your friends, of course, and it's just sad that I can't do everything at once. Oh no, I don't want that. It's Skyrim. Where is this orc? Anyway. So, I was in her chat before, and I left to do some Bannerlord stuff, and I came back, and I instantly did a sound alert. It was a classical version of the Pokemon fight music. And it was really cool. And I clicked on stream, and immediately purchased that and with bits and sent it, not realizing that it was a hard boss fight that we had spent a long time on, and this boss was on minuscule health, and I sent that, distracted her, killed her. That was another one of those moments where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go again. Sorry everyone. I think it was Sekiro, and I was one hit away from defeating the final boss. Okay, yeah. After I sent it and the sound went off and then chat turned on me, I realised, I realised that I may have made a mistake. A couple of hits away and Bim sent the poker. Yeah. I mean, it was a good sound effect though, wasn't it? In hindsight, it has become a funny story. Yeah. As long as I'm the butt of the joke. No, I'm not. If Mutton is. The time I let Mutton down to